Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, shout out to Say Cheese. I'm gonna pin the full video of the interview in the comments now so y'all can watch the whole thing for yourselves. Get a little feel of it and check it out so y'all can make your own conclusions or whatever. Also, if you're not following us on our official Instagram page, make sure you do now at @hookahAnonymous_. We're able to be like a little more uncensored on there, know what I mean, without running the risk of having our channel terminated. We get to speak a little freely. So once again, make sure y'all follow us at @hookahAnonymous_. Now let's get straight into this video, right? Now, Mama Duck. Of course, I've made videos before stating that FBG Duck wasn't as close to some of the guys from FBG that we might have thought he was, although we knew them for being the guys on camera. Now, many other bloggers have since then also exposed FBG members, FBG Young and his father in particular, for swindling Duck out of his money for songs, YouTube revenue, and other accusations. Now remember, this is all alleged, so I mean, keep that little disclaimer. Now, FBG Young was even in a back and forth battle with Mama Duck a few times on social media over finances she felt was owed, and he has said a few disrespectful things in regards to her, that if Duck was really a friend, like you say, you won't even go there. You'll just leave the situation alone. Like, you know, like that's somebody's mother. That's your boy's mother. So how you look arguing with your boy's mother? You know, in that situation, you just got to take the high road, be like, all right, mama, all right, it is what it is. However, FBG Young did the opposite, right? But anyway, today I want to talk about Mama Duck saying that no one from FBG that's been close friends to Duck kept it real since he passed away. And no, she didn't point out anyone in specific. She didn't say this person, that person. She said all. That includes Cash, that includes Young, Dutchy, and whomever else. I've mentioned this in prior videos before, and even Billionaire Black mentioned in the interview that before Duck passed, he was trying to get away from the guys and move out of Chicago after staying with him due to an altercation that occurred, I think like a week before he passed away. All right, don't quote me on the day, but I think it was like a week or whatever the case may be. Now, he explained that Duck was tired of taking care of dudes and feeling like he was pretty much being used in a sense due to his management not giving him everything he was owed. And if you really pay attention, a couple dudes around him had a little bit of bread, but things got a little weird after he passed away. We started seeing a bunch of them flash cash and all that. Now, one thing I could vouch for, Dutchy, I think he always had a little bag on him. He always showed a little bag. Cash, yeah, but Young, not really. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. But anyway, that's a little off topic. Now, in this interview, Mama Duck states that his closest friend and people he trusted stole from him, also sold his Like That song to the label without him or her ever receiving a dime, and also alleged that none of them, once again, none of them helped with his funeral. It's kind of messed up, if it is true. So alleged at this point. Now, when it comes to the funeral, she says they didn't agree with her decision to cremate him, right? And maybe that's why they didn't offer to help. However, she did that for all her children and says it's because when she get up and go, she wants her children forever with her. Now, some people have that belief, you know, when they cremate their children or their loved ones, they pretty much have them there with them forever. So at the end of the day, I can't be mad at her for feeling that way. That's her beliefs, that's her tradition. It is what it is. If you her friend, or if you Duck friend or anybody, that shouldn't hinder your option to actually help with the situation. You see what I'm saying? If she decides to bury her child, it's her child. However way she wants to bury them or decides what she want to do, that's her child. So I don't think that should hinder anybody's option or ability to help. All right. Now, she also states that her and Duck had an agreement before he passed anyway that he would want to be cremated as well due to who he was and his status. And now when it comes to that, I honestly agree with both of them in their decision making when it comes to cremating Duck. Now, y'all gotta remember, we living in a time where people are knocking over candle visuals, going to people's graves, peeing on their ops' graves, spitting on their graves, all taking pictures for Instagram on their graves. So I think personally it was a smart decision by Mama Duck to actually have them cremated. And it just is what it is, man. Maybe she don't want to deal with that. You gotta remember, when you see things like that, the family gotta deal with people taking pictures of their loved one's grave and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? They gotta live with that. They gotta see that. So I kind of, you can't fault somebody for their decision making. And if they had an agreement with each other to actually have them cremated, then it just is what it is, man. You can't be mad at her. That's her child. All right. Now, although Mama Duck says that she haven't received any help from his closest friends, she says that there's people from the city that's actually helping or has helped. And she named Bo Dill, who is a Chicago legend. That's a dope look. She named Lil Chris, Mikey Mike, Trey P, and Jalen. All right, she says that they have looked out, and that's about it. But none of his close friends. Now, to be fair, we can also play devil's advocate with this one and say that maybe nobody close to Duck decided to help Mama Duck due to how vocal she is about certain things on social media that they may disagree with. All right, and they refuse to support her due to some of the things she said in the past. And that's understandable, because who wants to help someone that's talking crazy about them? You see what I'm saying? It's like, all right, bet. So since you want to take it there, how about I don't help you and cut you off completely? You see, like no talk, no nothing. And maybe they just want nothing to do with Mama Duck, and that affected them from helping her as well. Who knows? Nobody knows. It's all alleged because we wasn't there. However, this is the man's mother. I doubt she'll lie about who's helping and who hasn't. So it just is what it is, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. How y'all feel about Mama Duck saying no one is helping her. And it's an unfortunate situation, but it just is what it is, man. Let it be a lesson, though. To all the guys coming up, the young guys coming up that want to, the guys, this. When crunch time come and your family need help, you see what I'm saying, with whether it's burial, whether it's bail, whether it's bond, no matter what it is, a lot of times, you think your friends are going to be there, and they really aren't, bro. They really aren't. So let this be a lesson, man. As for now, make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. I'm out.